Once upon a time, deep inside a beautiful green forest, where butterflies painted the air with bright colors and flowers danced with every gentle breeze, there flowed a magical river unlike any other in the world. This wasn't an ordinary river, it could sing. Every morning, as the golden sun peeked over the hills, the river filled the forest with sweet, magical melodies. Splash, sparkle, shine so bright. Fill the world with love and light. The birds chirped along, the rabbits hopped to the rhythm. Even the tall trees swayed happily as if they were dancing. Everyone called it the singing river. Nobody knew where the songs came from. Some believed tiny fairies lived beneath the sparkling water. Others believed the stars whispered songs into the river every night. Whatever the reason, the music made every heart feel warm. Not far from the river lived a cheerful little fox named Finn. Finn loved adventures. He loved climbing hills, exploring caves, and discovering new places. But more than anything, Finn loved listening to the river's songs. Every evening, he sat beside the water, closed his eyes, and imagined magical stories hidden inside every melody. Sometimes the songs sounded happy, sometimes they sounded sleepy, sometimes they sounded brave. Finn always wondered, what makes the river sing? One morning, Finn hurried to the river with his favorite blueberry pie. But something felt different, very different. The birds were silent. The butterflies flew slowly. Even the wind seemed worried. Finn looked at the river. The water was flowing, but it wasn't singing, not even one tiny note. The forest suddenly felt lonely. What happened? Finn whispered. A wise old turtle named Toby slowly lifted his head from the water. I've never seen this before, Toby sighed. The river has never stopped singing. The squirrels looked confused. The deer looked worried. Even the frogs stopped croaking. Without the river's music, the whole forest felt empty. Finn decided something had to be done. I'll find out why the river stopped singing. Everyone smiled. They knew Finn had a brave heart. Before leaving, Toby gave him a shiny blue pebble. When you feel lost, said Toby, hold this pebble close. It listens better than ears. Finn carefully placed the pebble into his tiny backpack. Then he followed the river upstream. The journey became more mysterious with every step. Tall trees blocked the sunlight. Soft mist floated above the water. Strange glowing flowers lit the path. Suddenly, Finn heard tiny crying sounds. He followed them until he found 3 little water fairies. Their sparkling wings drooped sadly. What happened? Finn asked. One fairy wiped away a tear. The river sings because every creature shares kindness with it. But lately, many travelers forgot to care. They left rubbish. They broke flowers. They frightened little animals. The river's heart became too sad to sing. Finn looked around. The fairies were right. Broken branches lay everywhere. Plastic bottles floated near the shore. Old fishing nets were tangled in the reeds. Finn felt very sad. If the river is sad, we must help it. Without wasting another second, Finn began cleaning. He picked up bottles, he untangled vines. He gathered old rubbish into neat piles. Soon, the rabbits arrived, then the squirrels, then the deer. Soon, every forest animal joined. Even tiny ants carried little pieces of litter. The beavers repaired broken riverbanks. Birds planted fresh flower seeds. The turtles cleared the shallow water. Everyone worked together, hour after hour. As the sun slowly began to set, the river looked beautiful again. Crystal clear waters sparkled under the orange sky. Fresh flowers bloomed beside the banks. Butterflies returned. Dragonflies danced happily. The water fairies smiled once more. But the river was still silent. Finn sat beside the water. I thought cleaning would help. The little blue pebble inside his pocket suddenly began glowing. Toby's words echoed in his mind. It listens better than ears. Finn held the pebble tightly. He closed his eyes. He listened, very carefully. At first, nothing. Then, very softly, he heard a tiny whisper. I miss laughter. Finn opened his eyes. The river isn't asking for magic. It wants happiness. Finn stood up. I know what to do. He invited everyone. The rabbits, the birds, the foxes, the turtles, the bears, the owls. Every animal gathered beside the river. Finn smiled. Let's sing for the river. At first, everyone felt shy. Then a robin sang, a squirrel clapped, the frogs croaked, the crickets chirped, the owls hummed. Soon, the entire forest was filled with joyful music. Children-like laughter echoed through the trees. Animals danced together. Nobody cared who sang perfectly. Everyone simply sang with love. The river began glowing. Silver sparkles danced across the water. Tiny waves shimmered like diamonds. The water fairies gasped. "It's happening!" Suddenly, the river sang again, even sweeter than before. "Thank you, friends, for hearts so true. The songs I sing belong to you." The melody floated across the mountains. The birds joined in. The butterflies twirled happily. The trees clapped their leaves. Even the clouds seemed to smile. The singing river had found its voice again. From that day forward, every visitor who came to the forest learned an important lesson. Before leaving, they cleaned the riverbank. They planted flowers. They helped little animals. And every evening, the singing river rewarded everyone with a brand new magical song. No two songs were ever the same. Some celebrated friendship, some celebrated courage, some celebrated kindness. Some reminded everyone to care for nature. Finn became known as the friend of the singing river. Whenever young animals asked him, "What's the secret behind the river's beautiful songs?" Finn always smiled. The river doesn't sing because it's magical. It sings because kindness has its own music. And if you ever visit a peaceful forest, sit quietly beside a gentle river. Listen carefully. If your heart is full of kindness, you might just hear, "Splash, sparkle, laugh, and play. Kindness lights another day." And who knows, perhaps, the singing river is waiting to sing just for you. Moral of the story: when we care for nature, help others, and fill the world with kindness, happiness always finds its voice.